All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope everyone had a happy new year. And so today I wanted to go over the Battle Beaver Xbox Series X controller. And I just wanted to kind of show you its, I guess, capabilities and why it might be the right FPS controller for you. I specifically use this when I play like Call of Duty or Apex Legends, any FPS basically. And yeah, so I want to show you some of its features. So I guess bear with me, it's a little bit dusted up and it's not exactly super clean, but first thing your mind probably goes to is the control freaks here. These obviously aren't included with the Battle Beaver. I added these, and I definitely recommend these because Battle Beaver, I didn't get the ones with the raised sticks or anything like that because it was just cheaper without it. So yeah, I added on a raised stick here and then just a regular stick here for the control freak. But yeah, what you'll notice initially with this controller, as well as the buttons in the back here, are not paddles, they're just buttons, but I find that the grip is really good with these and you can hear the click in the back there. I was initially worried that I was gonna have some trouble clicking these as opposed to clicking the paddles on the Series X, the Elite controller, the Elite 1 and 2, since those paddles are a little bit longer and easier to hit. But matter of fact, this is actually a very easy adjustment, quick adjustment here, and you shouldn't have any problem clicking these buttons. Initially, another feature of this that the Elite controller does not have is these digital triggers here. So I don't know if you could hear that. It's almost like a mouse click. The triggers don't really click in. It's just like a little mouse click, and it allows for like super fine clicks. It's almost like a trigger stop, but just more so. So that's like another big feature of it. And so this controller here, I only got 2 buttons in the back, but you can actually get up to 6, 3 on each side. I felt that was a little bit overkill. It's just more expensive, so I didn't do so. I also just got the white controller. There are other controller colors available. There's actually a ton of customization on the website, so you can kind of craft your own controller to your own feel. And that includes raised sticks, more buttons, different color controller, but I just went with the simple look. As you can see here, the Xbox home button there is a beaver, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so that's basically the main components of the controller. There is another piece here. Right here is actually switched to a USB-C, so it's just kind of a stronger connection. That's kind of what the future is trending towards in controllers. So it won't really ever unplug, or when you move your controller around, if it's plugged in, it's not going to come unplugged, like a problem that I really did have on the Elite Series 1, where it was a USB-A and the connection was so weak, the metal inside the controller actually broke. I haven't had any issues with that. I've had this controller about a couple months now and never an issue with that. I haven't even opened the battery port here, but as you can see there, it's just got the battlebeaver.com there. Obviously I don't have the battery in. But yeah, basically it's very similar to an Xbox controller. You can actually get it if you're a streamer and you don't want to hear this clicking and this clicking. There's actually options to buy this controller with soft, quiet noise reduction clicks. So you won't hear it on your streams if you don't want to. Another cool feature on this Battle Beaver controller, if you're on Xbox, is right here in the middle. You'll notice there's like a little record upload button, and if you click that when you're on Xbox, it'll actually record your last 30 seconds of gameplay for you automatically. So instead of going all the way to the home and clicking X, you'll be able to just click that button right there if you hit a clip or something, which is pretty cool. I will say one thing about this controller that I wasn't too fond of was this D-pad is a little bit hard to get fine hits on, like the corners, for example. So if you're looking for like diagonal hits, it's a little bit more tricky than say an Elite controller. The one thing I forgot to mention in the video was the grip in the back here is just like a standard Xbox One controller or Xbox Series X controller. Nothing special in the back here. I find that the grip is actually one of the negatives about the Battle Beaver. It's not very strong. You can get sweaty pretty easily when playing for a long time. And yeah, so the grip is definitely one of the things that I wish could be improved upon. But, um, for the price of this controller, it's so worth it. Battle Beaver is, I got mine for about 150 bucks on Black Friday sale, so Obviously, I had a little bit of a discount, but this controller is probably going to run you back $170, $180, similar to the Xbox Series X Elite 1 and Elite 2. But what I will say is this controller is going to last, a little bit longer than those controllers and have less malfunctions with the bumpers and with things like that. So I definitely recommend this controller if you're looking for finer movements in FPS, for finer clicks and response time, as well as just durability and longevity. Yeah. The big advantage here is the digital triggers here that just allow super fast response times. And then these buttons are just far more comfortable to click in the back than say a paddle, and they're also more responsive. I'm sure everything has a shelf life, but this controller definitely seems to be able to last a lot longer. And I definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking. It also has a port there for a mic if you want to plug in. Works great with a PC. That's what I use it on. Obviously works great with Xbox as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed, definitely leave a like down below and make sure to subscribe. And if you want to see more controller reviews or reviews of any sort, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know. But thanks for coming out, guys. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time. Peace.